What's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? It's your boy Philly Day One, and happy birthday to Cam Jurgens, guys. Happy birthday, Cam Jurgens, man. Uh, can't start the video without shouting out the happy birthday, man. And while we on the offensive line, Lane Johnson made the top 100, NFL's top 100, and he made it at 23. Lane Johnson, I can honestly say, could have been higher. Could have been much higher than 23. But he's an Eagle, so you got to factor that in. Now, Johnny Wilson, guys. Johnny Wilson will be having season-ending surgery. But I think not only me, but Anthony DeBono has a really cool or really interesting scenario that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about on this video. So we'll get into that later. The linebackers coach, Bobby, has talked about Jahai Campbell. We know, I think we understand, everybody, every Philadelphia fan, I think understands that Jahai Campbell is a straight dog, animal, freak of nature. He is what you want at linebacker. He is what you want at linebacker. He is overshadowing just by raw skill, raw ability, overshadowing Jeremiah Trotter's camp. Because let's not make no mistake about it. Jeremiah Trotter has been so solid in training camp, the whole training camp. Now he might have had a little hiccup in the very last preseason game where he missed a tackle or so, but other than that, he has been very solid at linebacker. So for Jahai Campbell to get so much media, from the performances that Jeremiah Trotter has been having, is just so it's something to say about him as a raw individual. And the linebackers coach said he has gotten better from the beginning of training camp to right now. He has gotten better at every last category. I can't wait to see him play. I can't wait to see him play. At the very end of training camp, he was starting next to Zach Bond. So, I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait to get him on the field. Brian Baldinger broke down just how much Landon Dickerson means to this offensive line. We might not have him week one. So what he means to this offensive line as far as grittiness, as far as toughness, and what he does in the run blocking and pass blocking, Brian Baldinger is going to break it down. We're going to get into that too. So let's get it. Yes. So let's get into the footage of Brian Baldinger. Brian Baldinger went off to say that Landon Dickerson will be missed, which we know. We knew this. But he wanted to show us why. Not paying attention. Let's go.
This is the NFC Championship game, and that's Landon Dickerson. The three-time Pro Bowler at left guard had to go to center. Cam Jurgens, bad back. He's doing this. Like, you watch this blitz pickup right here, Mekhi Becton, Saquon, and look at the time. I mean, Jalen was practically perfect in his game, but the protection was perfect. It starts up front. Like, you watch Dickerson, and he's going to choke back on this play right here. They're going to pull Mailata and Steen, okay, the old counter tray. Man, running the counter tray, the same play that the Hogs made famous. And they just completely won the line of scrimmage until the final play of the first half. This is the final play of the first half. Eagles are in control of this game. Dickerson can't move. His left leg, he's dragging it like he was most of the set. But he's a warrior. It's a championship game. You can't think about that left leg, how bad it is, what it feels like. Jurgens had to come off the bench in the second half with a bad back to play. But that's what Landon Dickerson is. He's a warrior.
Yeah. So, I mean, and he played that on a bad knee. That knee was like, I hope that he is 10 times better because the knee, he had the surgery to put the knee back together. So I hope that he comes back, 2 times better, 10 times better than what he did when he lost. I mean, when we lost him. So, man, he might not be playing in week 1, but he could be playing in week 2. Also, Jordan Mailata, still had a concussion, so he might not play week. No, he probably can play week 1 because we still got the preseason game, which is tomorrow, Friday. I will be watching that, man. I will be doing a kind of recap on the on the video for the Eagles Jets game. So I'll stay tuned for that. But we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks to kind of prep and get ready. So I think by the time week 1 starts, Jordan Mailata will be playing. AJ Brown still has the hamstring. He still has the hamstring. Devontae Smith has the groin. Dallas Goedert also has the groin. By week 1, I think Dallas Goedert will be good. And by week 1, I think Devontae Smith will be good. Jahan Dotson, he's fine. Saquon Barkley, he's fine. Lane Johnson's fine. Who else? Johnny Wilson, as they said, he will be having season-ending surgery on his knee and the ankle. I don't know what happened in that play for his knee and his ankle to be that bad, but they said he walked off, but he will be having surgery. And now that we're on that conversation, now that we're on that topic, Anthony DeBono also made a very interesting, he brought up a very interesting conversation about what move Howie Roseman should be making with another receiver. Ainias Smith is our speedster. I'm not that high on Ainias Smith. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. He thinks that we should trade Ainias Smith to the Saints for a first-round pick. Trade for a first-round pick for Ainias Smith. I think because they're having problems or whatever with their wide receiver group, I don't see that as being a bad idea. It's a bunch of teams that are having problems with their wide receiver group, and they could use an Ainias Smith. He's been having people keep calling it a strong camp. I don't think it's such a strong camp. He's catching the balls he should be catching. He's a wide receiver, man. You should be catching these balls. He's not considered. He ain't getting a big opens. He's not routing himself open. Darius Cooper is having a much better camp than Johnny Wilson or Ainias Smith. And I think by right of him having these kind of performances, he should be our number, 5 wide receiver, because you got John Metchie. So I guess he would be the 5th wide receiver, outside of John Metchie. But so I just don't think Ainias Smith and Johnny Wilson beat anybody out. Terrence Williams Jr. I liked him. He probably ain't gonna make the team. Elijah Cooks probably not gonna make the team. Depending on how many wide receivers we take, man, I think we're gonna lose a couple. We're gonna lose a couple. Two very good wide receivers, because Terrence Williams was really, really good in training camp, and Elijah Cooks was really good until the injury, his shoulder injury. So I mean, as of now, the wide receiver, that is a really good move with Anthony DeBono pointing out that we can get a trade with Ainias Smith and maybe a first rounder, because I go for that. I want if the Saints to go for it. They absolutely need a wide receiver. So, and then being that, we have some connections with he used to be our old coordinator. The head coach used to be our old coordinator. So offensive coordinators, maybe that'll bold in our favor with getting that first rounder. So that's all I got for you guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so you don't miss no video. And we out. Let's go Birds.